My wife won't sleep with me. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and I'm going to start with an assumption that you used to sleep together, but now she doesn't sleep with me. If she's never slept with you, then this is not the right video for you because there's something else going on than what I'm going to cover here. But if your wife is not sleeping with you and you used to get along well enough so that you cuddled and you slept together and everything was fine, then obviously that's a manifestation of a problem within your marriage. So you can't think of a plant and a flower is droopy. You can't fix that flower by fixing the flower. You have to go back to the plant. Maybe it's not getting enough water. Maybe it doesn't have enough fertilizer, or it's stressed from too much heat. Something is impacting the plant because the flower is a manifestation of the plant. Behavior, both pro and con, good and bad, are manifestations of the marital plant, you see? So if your marriage was functioning well, you wouldn't have this particular problem. If you have this particular problem, you have other problems as well. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying you got to go back to your marriage. Your marriage isn't properly functioning. And most marriages in the West and in the East nowadays too are not properly functioning. People are selfish, inconsiderate. They're not focused on what marriage is all about, which is learning how to love unconditionally. Learn how to love unconditionally, focusing on your wife as the recipient of that unconditional love, not just love, but unconditional love. And watch how your marital plant comes back. What do I mean by unconditional love? So if you love somebody unconditionally, do you yell at them? Of course not. They're not your children. If you love somebody unconditionally, how do you feel towards them? Constantly. You feel positive and loving. You do things for them. You care about them. You listen to them. You're nice to them. Do you ever sneer at them, complain, correct? No. So typically it's that shallow of a thing, that your behavior towards your wife is not generating the natural machinery of a marriage, which is metaphysical. It's based on unconditional love. You got married in order to be happy, right? And the way to be happy is through love, right? Hello. That's what marriage is all about. But we get into all these nutty things because of Western psychology's influence and New Age ideas. But it's so simple. Go back to the marriage itself. Go back to your marriage itself. Your behavior needs to change. And you can't fake this. You have to absorb this principle into your heart and mind and decide to never not be unconditionally loving again. It's really that simple. How do you do that? Well, that's why I wrote a couple of books. That's why I have a course for men and a course for women, so you can learn about marriage the right way. Because marriage is supposed to produce ever-expanding love and ever-expanding happiness. It is. It's supposed to produce those two things. And just like a plant is supposed to produce beautiful blooms, that's what your marriage is supposed to produce. It's a setup for happiness. So I hope this has been helpful. Subscribe to these videos so you can learn more, but do more than that. You know, by doing the videos, you start getting a new idea of the philosophy of marriage and some ideas. But you should really take a course, whether it's through the book or through the course. Usually, The course is only needed if your marriage is sliding to divorce. The book should be fine. Some men take the course anyway. It's not so expensive. So that's it. So like the video if you do. Share it if you want. Men usually don't share videos. But definitely subscribe. All right. Blessings to you. Blessings to your wife. And blessings to your family. Take care.